Location Vale, night. Junior's bar. Scorch, this the right place? Sev, better be after I beat that WF goon to a bloody pulp. Fixer, cut the chatter commandos. Boss, alright move out Delta. Boss approaching the bouncer. Goon, are you on the list? Boss hands him case fee with lean. Goon, okay you may go in. Delta team enters the bar. Fixer, well you'll never find a better place for a hive of scum and villainy. Boss goes to the counter. Boss, you Junior? Junior, who's asking? Boss, someone looking for information. Slides over a larger case filled with lean. Junior, depends on the information. Boss, I'm looking for leads on the Branlin tribe. Junior, well I could only give you a rough location where they operate, but that's about it. Boss, that's all we need. Meanwhile on Remnant's moon base. Yularen, these are the coordinates? Yularen, these are the coordinates? Boss, yes sir understood. Yularen, contact Clone Force 99 for cross-referencing. Location nearby CCT. Tech, receiving data. Hunter, alright, move to the left, pen down move slightly lower right. Now magnify image. Echo, well you got it right Hunter. Yularen, understood contact Commander John. Next morning. Team Torrance room. Incoming transmission from Moon Base. John picks up the comm link. John, what is it Admiral? Yularen, we have found the Branlin tribe sir. John, good I'll get permission from Oshpin to skip one day of class. A few moments later. Combined forces of the 501st, 212th and 104th prepare for a large-scale offensive. Delta Squad and Clone Force 99 unavailable today. Temporary camp a few miles away from the Branlin tribe camp. Wolf, so this is what we have. 2 juggernauts, 5 barks, 3 ATRTs. 3 lots and 1 ATTE. John, we can't afford any more of our vehicles. We don't know how long it will take to achieve peace on this planet. We lost men and vehicles to a tribe of bandits and a magical girl. We have yet to face Atlas and the White Fang, and we expect them to out up a good fight. Rex, alright we're going in full lightning, fast and hard. Meanwhile in the bandit camp. The bandits licking their wounds after the loss at Cheyenne. Raven smashed the table she was sitting next to, scaring Vernal. Raven, we lost at Vale Ron and we lost Cheyenne. We can't recoup our losses like this. The words of the nameless trooper rang inside her mind. Trooper, with that kind of mentality you won't last long in life. Then suddenly a loud explosion erupted from the camp's gates. Bandit 1, it's that giant thing again. Bandit 2, what the hell is that? Bandit 3, holy shit. Suddenly a few bandits were cut down by the barks. Those who tried to run away were flanked by the ATRTs. Cornered like rats, the bandits fought for their lives, but ultimately cut down by the training and discipline of a clone trooper. Cornered like rats, the bandits fought for their lives, but ultimately cut down by the training and discipline of a clone trooper. Raven ran outside her tent to be welcomed by the eradication of her bandit tribe. Raven, enraged, lunged at the troopers. Killing a few, they sent a giant fireball that destroyed one of the juggernauts. All units focused fire on the leader, only for the leader to engage in close combat. Seeing her plan, Jon ordered the battalions to switch their weapons to stun. Jon utilized Jango's teaching to battle the Maiden in a similar manner to a Jedi, matching the use of her elements to the equipment on his vambraces. Jon 4 to 5 countered most of Raven's attacks. Vernal was stunned by Wolf and Rex, while Jon fought Raven to a standstill until found an opening and jumped away and ordered his troops to open fire. The entire strike force launched a hail of circular light flying towards Raven, and not knowing what they are, attempted to block the shots and got barraged by stun shots. Now, with the Bandit Queen finally in custody, the villages from Mistral to Solitas can breathe easier with only the Grimm as the only threat to them. And so the end of the Branwen tribe was celebrated by the continent, giving their thanks and support to the Republic. Back at Base Camp Alpha, Jon was going over the losses, grieving for his fallen brothers. 212 deaths, 15 wounded, 59. 501st deaths, 8 wounded, 29. 104th deaths, 11 wounded, 13. Vehicle losses, 1 Juggernaut, 3 ATRTs, 3 Barks. Meanwhile in prison, Raven bound to a chair with aura nullifying cuffs. Raven, who are you? Jon, I wish to am above to be your executioner, but I can't. I was told by Ashban what you're carrying, so I am forced to put you into custody. Jon pulls out a DC-15S and points it at Raven's forehead, with Raven visibly scared at what Jon would do. Be thankful to Ashban, he's the only reason you're alive. Jon leaves the prison to attend the funeral of the fallen. Cody, Wolf and Rex approach Jon, try to comfort him. With the mourning of the fallen, the negativity of the base camp attracted a horde of Grimm. Bad news for them, the clones are not in the mood for mindless beasts. Location near the border of Base Camp Alpha. Location near the border of Base Camp Alpha. Thorn was just blasting away his grief. Meanwhile, inside the base's medical center, a naked woman in a Bacta tank suddenly regained consciousness. Summer Rose is alive.